Python variables. What are variables? Variables are containers for storing data values. Python has no command for declaring a variable. A variable is created the moment you first assign a value to it. For example, x is assigned a value 2, which is of type integer, and y is assigned a value Rina, which is of type string. So x is getting a particular data type based on its value, and y is getting a data type based on its value. Variables do not need to be declared with any particular type. Also, the data type can be set even after they are given a particular value. For example, x is equal to 5, x is of type integer, and x is again assigned a value Renu, which is of type string. So, the new value of x is Renu, which is of type string. So, we can change the data type even after declaring it as a particular type. We can change on a later stage. Casting can be done by specifying the data type of the variable. How can we do casting? For example, 4 is an integer value. So we can cast it to a string type by just typing str before the value 4. Also, next 3 is an integer type. So there is no need to typecast it to integer. It is already an integer value. Third example is 3 is typecasted to float because 3 is an integer value. So if we simply write 3, it will be assumed that it is an integer. So we are specifying that it's a float by specifying float before the value 3. So the actual value of z is 3.0. Data type of a variable can be checked with the type function. So if I want to check what is the type function of the variable x is assigned a value 4, which is of type integer. So I can check the data type by printing the type of x. Print of type of x gives what is the data type of x, and we can, by printing the type of y, we can get the data type of y. Also, one more thing to be noted is that variable names are case sensitive. That is, value is equal to 4 in the first case. The second example also has the same spelling value, but the only difference is that in the second statement, value v is capital letter. As the variable names are case sensitive, the value in the first statement and second statement value in the second statements are different. So it will never override. The small case value will never override value with the first letter as capital V. This value will not get override with this value. So we will just run this program and we'll just check the values I have added print statement in some cases. First is we are printing the type of x, it is integer, and printing the value of y, which is string. And then now we are checking, we will check the value also. Let me write one more statement, print of value, print of value. Let me save it and run it. You can see 4 and Sally. The first statement, the first variable name did not override the second variable, but it's printing separately. So that's all about the variables in Python.